Because Fuck You, That's Why is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Welcome, one and all, to episode number 250 of BFYTW.
Yo, 250.
Man, this came fast.
250 episodes.
Of awesomeness.
It's extraordinary. And to celebrate 250, we are doing another special show. We're bringing back one of our favorite games from episode 200. It is time, long overdue, for the return of the Toker's Wild.
Oh, the Toker's Wild. I love this game.
Now, for the Toker's Wild, we have to have two special contestants.
Right, we're right here.
Yes! You're not playing.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
For episode 250, I felt it was best to celebrate by putting you two into the background.
I tell you to go not do anything. Don't touch anything.
I want to celebrate our 250 episodes with two other people.
Oh, I get it.
It's I just want to see other podcasters. I just want to see other podcasters. That's all.
Wait a minute. Is something going on between you guys?
No, I'm not cheating on. Sort of.
Wait a minute.
It's a poly situation.
I'm doing yes.
Always communicative.
I'm part of a podcast polycule.
I like it. Oh my gosh.
And
Holy shit.
I'm super excited about that.
That's awesome, man.
We literally just played the Toker's Wild for the GateLeapers, who are our special guests. Hi, GateLeapers. Oh,
Hello.
Special guests, GateLeapers.
Oh.
You know what that means?
Yes.
Theme song time. Hit it.
20 seconds on the clock, and go. GateLeapers, open them peepers and say jeepers. They examine fandoms at random, till they panned them. But Affleck was the bomb in fandoms. Kevin Smith, D&D, Taskmaster, Nance Drew. Sonic and Lost and Zelda coming through. Fallout, Marvel, Sailor Moon, and Buffy. They'll discuss what makes Nerf herders scruffy. Matt's hosting is extraordinary. Audra's buzzing in is legendary. And Jason might be imaginary. That's time.
Yes. That is still
delight.
the best thing ever.
An absolute delight every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi, GateLeapers. Matt and Audra. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for having us as the special guests for this 250 episode.
Absolutely. You are our sister show, so it felt only appropriate that you should celebrate with us as we reach episode 250. A milestone I feel you must also be sort of approaching. You got to be close to 100, I think.
I think we're
Or maybe
very
past
close to 100 like main episodes.
That's exciting.
Nice.
That's exciting.
Awesome.
I think we're in the 90s at the moment.
That is
Probably.
wild.
Nice. That's crazy.
Oh, you gonna do something special for it?
Well, you know what? If it times with our first live theater show, that would be absolutely perfect. And if it doesn't, I'll rearrange it so that it does.
Who would do such a
Who
thing?
would ever do such a thing?
That's amazing. So Matt and Audra are going to be playing the game, but they might need a little help.
Oh.
So also with me, of course, I have our traditional team captains from BFYTW. He's a gamer and a storyteller, and he used to be my youngest friend. Now he's much more awesome than that. It's Augie.
He's a gamer and a storyteller. It's Augie, Doggy, Zero.
This is a major contrast to last episode.
Well, I mean, you know, it's a celebration, and you fucking rock, dude. So there
That's
you
fair.
go. And of course, he is a veteran and a podcaster, and technically that makes him a veteran podcaster. It's Stevie.
It's Stevie. What a weird asshole.
With Angel.
Random
So-
giraffe he carries around now.
Stevie and Augie, even though you're not playing the game, you will be very important. And they're going to be more than just commentary and play-by-play, as I will explain when we get to the game's rules. But first, one last person I have to introduce, myself. It's me, Pantsless Erin. Hit it.
BFYTW.
Punch a run.
He'll trick some stoners for a laugh or two.
Punch a run.
Nice.
So good. So good. Mexican, you're an absolute legend. Just reminding you. As if you didn't already know.
Right?
He totally knows. He's
he
an
knows.
absolute legend.
And everybody knows.
So, I'm your host, Panthers Aaron. I'm going to be leading the GateLeapers through count them, 3 games of the Toker's Wild. And each game is going to have its own set of categories, but one category will always be, in all 3 games, BFYTW. The actual show is going to be a category in our games, all 3 of them. And it's a special category because whenever you land on it and you choose to go for a BFYTW question, number 1, all questions on BFYTW are about things that happened in episodes that we run. Now, we don't expect you to have listened to every episode and have memorized literally everything that happened. So we're giving you help in a couple of ways. First, if you choose a BFYTW question, it will be multiple choice. And second, you can ask Stevie and Augie what they honestly think, and they will tell you if they know the answer or not.
Okay.
So it might be worth it to go for BFYTW just to have that extra assistance. But I will understand if you shy away from it. So,
We do too. We understand.
No, I'm
speaking
going to
of-
pick it every time.
Speaking of categories, here are the categories for today's game, and they are books, BFYTW, Minecraft, 80s movies, and finally, Europe. Now, as always in the Toker's Wild, you're going to take turns spinning the wheels with the levers that you actually do have in front of you that are unfortunately totally silent. So to make this work on a podcast, I'm going to have you guys make the ka-chunk noise with your mouth when you choose to spin the wheels. And when you choose to spin is really important because what could come up, you could get singles of all 3 being different categories. Each one will be worth 50 cents. If you get 2 of the same category, it's worth $1. And if you get 3 of the same category on the wheels, it's worth $2 if you attempt to go for it. To make things easier, we also have wilds on the wheel. If you see the Toker, Stevie himself, he is a wild and can be used in place of any category, including the ones that are up on the wheels, or you can go off the board if you want something a little bit more close to home. Finally, one last rule to mention. If by some miracle you do happen to manage to spin 3 Stevies in a single spin, you will get to choose any of the 5 categories on offer and answer exactly 1 question. And if you're right, you will instantly win the game.
Wow.
So, that's pretty much it. You're going to take turns spinning, and we're going to start with Audra since she's on the left. So, Audra, when you're ready, go ahead and spin those wheels. Give me a nice loud ka-chunk.
Ka-chunk.
And Audra gets Toker,
Oh,
BFYTW,
damn,
and
right off the rip.
books.
Wow.
Ooh.
Audra, what are you feeling?
Interesting choices.
I mean, I think, this is tough. I'm probably going to go, I'm going to go for the BFYTW and the wild.
Yeah,
Holy
rip. Oh man.
She
I gotta.
is celebrating
I gotta see what
BFYTW
it's
in a big way.
about.
Love
Okay,
it, love
so for $1, here is your question on BFYTW. Audra, in episode 150, BFYTW Does the Chase, which cast member narrowly avoided being caught by Andy, bringing $14 to the team's bank? Was it Erin, Stevie, or Augie? And remember, you can ask Stevie and Augie if they remember.
I'm gonna. I have a hunch, but do either of you remember the events
I
of
don't
episode
remember the
150?
events at all.
It feels like I'm putting a light in your eyes. Do you remember the events of episode 150?
Where were you on episode 150? Where were you?
Are you getting chased?
Who was chasing you? I honestly don't remember. Genuinely.
I don't remember either, which is sad, but I'm trying to recall 150. Andy was the chaser, right?
That's correct.
Who was playing?
Everybody. I want to say it's Augie, but I don't know. I really don't. I'm having such trouble remembering that episode.
That was also my instinct. So maybe it's like both of our half memories.
Yeah, right?
Might be onto something.
Cool, we got this. We got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audra,
Yeah.
what do you want to go with?
I'm locking in Augie.
Yeah.
Okay. Augie is incorrect.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Matt, for $1 you can steal. Was it me or was it Stevie?
Okay. Aaron, I'm gonna say it's you. I'm gonna butter myself up to the games master.
Aw, that's so
Smart,
sweet of you.
smart.
It's also really wrong.
Oh, no.
I was hosting. Augie was not playing.
That's
it
why I
was-
don't remember it.
It was Stevie, Karen, Sarah, and Sarah's sister Sam.
I played?
Yeah, you
Oh.
played.
I don't remember that.
You barely got in, whereas everybody else sailed in.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Was I not there?
No, you were there. You were just doing tech stuff. So,
Oh.
unfortunately for Audra, nothing on that one. But at least Matt
Sorry.
didn't steal it. Matt, it is your turn to spin. Give me a nice loud ka-chunk.
Ka-chunk.
And Matt gets Toker,
yes.
Europe, and 80s movies.
Oh.
All right, let's go Europe.
Let's go Europe.
Let's go, Europe.
Gonna lock it in. So, a Europe question for $1. Matt, which European country is known for hosting the world's oldest university still in operation today?
Okay, there's a couple of old ones in England, but I think Germany also has old ones. But then it wouldn't have been Germany back then. I'm just gonna go with England. I'm just gonna say England.
You're gonna say England. That's nice and patriotic of you, Matt. It's also wrong. Audra, you can steal if you can tell me what European country has the world's oldest university still in what word am I gonna use? Still in operation today.
Still in using.
Still in using. Yeah, I almost said.
I'm gonna say
The contact high is real. Audrey, you're saying France?
Yeah, I don't know why I have some weird memory of that being one of the early universities.
I don't know why either, because it's wrong. So
Gotcha.
the actual answer is Italy. Italy, the
Oh.
University of Bologna or Bologna
Oh wow.
Bologna.
Is it a culinary school?
was open since I think 1077.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Still in operation.
Wow. That's awesome.
They're approaching their 1000th anniversary. I wonder if they're going to play Toker's Wild for that.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I
Now,
really
I'm
hope
just
so.
going to say, because we're off to kind of a slow start, there are hard, medium, and easy questions mixed into all of these categories. So it's just a luck of the draw because I shuffled. I don't even know what question's going to come up. So
No, we're getting them wrong so that we
okay.
can play for as long as possible.
Yeah,
That's what it
Exactly.
is.
So-
we can hang out more.
let's carry on. Audra, it is your turn. Back to the top of the order.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a ka-chunk.
Ka-chunk.
And Audra gets books.
Yeah. More books.
More books.
More books. More books.
And BFYTW. So
well, we screwed it up
Well,
again.
that was disappointing.
it's books for a double or BFYTW for 50 cents. What do you want to do?
Let's go for the double.
Let's go for
Yeah.
books. Let's go for books, says Audra. And Audra, here's your question on books. In F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, what color is often associated with Daisy Buchanan?
Oh shit.
Right? Who would ask such a question?
Silly. What monster?
Some jerk.
There's two things going on in my head.
Oh.
There's the light across the way, which I for some reason thought was green. But I think that Daisy is giving me yellow. Because I'm trying to remember. Oh gosh.
What are you going to go with?
Or white. The petals of a daisy are white. Oh no. God, it gets
I
worse.
need an answer.
Okay, yellow.
Yellow is incorrect,
Oh,
I'm
no.
afraid. So we throw it over to Matt. Matt, you can steal $1 if you can tell me what color in The Great Gatsby is most often associated with Daisy Buchanan.
I don't know if this is just because it's like the cover art that's often used on the novel and it's the imagery, but blue is the color that came to my head first. I'm going with blue.
Okay, you're going with blue. And that's also wrong. You actually said it, Audra. It's white.
Oh,
Dang it.
Oh,
It's white is the color most
The white
associated.
dress, the white curtains. Gosh darn it.
Oh well, we're back to Matt for another spin when you're ready.
ka-chunk.
And Matt gets 80s movies, BFYTW, and Europe.
oh, jeez.
So it's a single, but it's your choice of 3.
Okay, well, much like my country, I'm going to stay away from Europe for a while. Let's go with BFYTW. Let's celebrate the 250.
BFYTW.
Get
Let's
some help.
bring the boys in again. All right. Everybody, in episode 134, our first episode of NFYTW, who reveals that the show's format was their idea and agrees with me that Rent is a terrible musical? Was it Andy, Stevie, or Sarah?
Oh, I don't think it was me. I'm not supposed to talk.
You are.
No, I am. Oh,
No, yeah.
shoot.
I need everything you've got in
I'm
there,
screwing up
Stevie.
the game.
Yeah.
I don't think it was me.
I think it was Sarah,
That sounds right.
but I'm not 100% sure.
She's a theater person too.
Because I don't.
It
I don't
might
think
be controversial for a theater person maybe to say that, so therefore it's notable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
she likes other ones too.
Well, it's fine
so
because
that
I know
really-
another theater person who doesn't like musicals.
at all. Not a single-
Okay.
Couldn't tell you who that is.
yeah, it's messed up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm thinking it was. Yeah, I'm with Augie. I think it's probably Sarah.
I'm happy to go with the combined knowledge of the twinned powers. Let's.
You're going
let's
with
say
Sarah.
Stevie.
Activate.
Sarah, yeah.
That is our first correct answer. Well done.
Thank you, gents.
Very nice. Very nice.
And
Good
that
job,
will
Matt.
give that money to Matt. That has taken us slightly 50 cents to nothing, but it's Audra's spin.
I love that every time I do my lever, I have like this cute little paw, a spoon, in my cup of tea, and I keep using that as a lever. So I'm just like grabbing this kitten's paw. And so, in honor of that, meow.
Audra gets BFYTW, BFYTW, and
Oh,
a Toker.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh my
nice.
God.
So you can go with BFYTW for $2, or you can go off the board for 50 cents. What do you want to do?
I gotta go BFYTW for $2.
For $2. I think that's the play as well.
Heck
Audra,
yeah.
here's your question on BFYTW. Hopefully the boys can help you out.
We do.
Here is your question.
Try.
In episode 160, the Music Spectacular Part 2, the players have to replace words in song titles, and everyone collapses into giggles when Lauren reveals her answer will always be what? Is it poop, penis, or butt?
It's got to be poop, right? Was it poop or butt? And we know it wasn't penis. There's not enough penis in this place. There's always poop or butt. I'm pretty sure it was poop because I think we had a lot of poop talk. But again, that's right by the butt, so I don't know if it was more butt talk. I'm just thinking poop because who's next to butt?
They're neighbors.
They're friends.
They're literal neighbors.
But Peter's is right around the corner.
I know. Don't talk to him.
Talk to that guy.
That guy's a dick.
He's a dick.
All right, I'm done.
Guys,
That's it.
you
So
think it's...
genuinely, I don't know, but I'd have to agree with Steve. It's probably poop.
I think it's poop.
Mhm.
I can't remember. It's one of the two. I probably should've
Audra,
said
what do you
that.
want to say?
I'm gonna go with poop then.
A wise decision. It's absolutely right.
Nice.
$2 in Audra's bank. She's taking the lead, but it's Matt's spin.
Oh, it's broken.
Yeah,
I got
put money-
Again?
Yeah, put money in it.
Money? Okay.
Quarter. There you go.
Chunk. Thanks.
And Matt gets Minecraft for the first time. Minecraft again.
Oh,
And
Oh,
Toker.
geez.
Oh,
Another-
wow.
dang.
Another triple. Matt, what do you want to do?
Let's do triple Minecraft.
Doing triple Minecraft it is for $2. Matt, here's your question on Minecraft. You can enchant your boots to allow you to walk on water using what enchantment that also makes you immune to damage from stepping on campfires or magma?
The only no, that won't be it. I never enchanted the things. I just mined things and built things.
Same.
You were working in like a low magic world.
I basically,
Well, you never
yeah.
lived long enough to actually enchant anything.
Yeah.
Fell in
That
the
was-
lava like every 5 minutes.
That was for the fancy YouTubers. I think there might be something to do with like a. I think it comes from maybe the squids and the ink, but it wouldn't be like an ink enchantment. And so we're gonna say feather enchantment because that's like floating.
Okay, you're going with feather, which is wrong.
Oh.
So, Audra, you can steal if you can tell me what is the name of that enchantment. This will put you up to $4 if you're right.
Oh, shoot.
I can totally do that.
I played Minecraft.
Like twice. Let's say enchantment of water walking.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually Frostwalker.
Oh,
You were very close, but it's actually Frostwalker. So
Interesting.
nobody gets that one. It is back to Audra to spin.
Let the cat go.
Yeah.
And she gets Minecraft, Europe, and Europe.
Europe. Let's go
Yeah.
Europe.
Europe for $1, says Audra. And here is what I says. Audra, which European country's flag is a white cross on a red background?
Is that Switzerland?
Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
Good, because it's right. And you just earned another $1.
Nice.
Audra is up $3 to Matt's 50 cents. Just going to quickly remind everyone, including those listening at home, the game ends when someone reaches $5, but you do both get an equal number of spins. So if Audra gets there first, Matt, you will have a chance to try and catch up. Give me one more spin, because the game's not over yet.
Good chunk.
And Matt gets BFYTW, Toker, and 80s movies.
Okay. Yeah, let's combine Toker with more BFYTW.
Okay, says Matt. So for $1, here's your question on BFYTW, and once again, this is for everybody. In episode 97.5, Porn or Corn, Erin confidently but incorrectly makes what statement? Is it A, D is the Roman numeral for 50, B, Mount Everest is in America, or C, the sun rises in the west and sets in the east? Which of these three things did I say incorrectly?
do you remember, Augie?
My memory, as always, is foggy, but the first one,
Augie, Augie.
foggy, oggy. The first one, however, sounds more familiar. I don't think I've ever heard him mention Everest or.
I know. This is the first one, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. I wasn't confident. I don't remember much of that. Was that the game I made up?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't
Yes.
remember it.
Yeah, because messing up your Roman numerals seems like a very common thing someone could do, especially if you don't use them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was leaning towards that one. Just I think let's go with that one, the Roman numeral one.
You're going with the Roman numeral one.
Yes.
It is incorrect. I'm going to throw it over to Audra. Audra, you got a 50-50 shot. Is it
shit.
Mount Everest is in America, or the sun rises in the west and sets in the east?
Let's go Everest is in America?
It's so nice that you guys think so highly of my intelligence that you think I would never, ever say that the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, but sadly I did.
Did you?
And what's worse is
Oh.
I was correcting Stevie incorrectly. Stevie said the sun rose in the east and set in the west, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. Just because I'm assuming Stevie would get it wrong. Like an ass. You know, just complete idiocy. But anyway, nobody got that one, sadly.
That makes us more idiotic for not getting out of the possible three choices.
I don't know. I
my
still
God.
hold that as one of the stupidest things I've ever said.
That's a
So
Damn, benefit of the doubt.
we throw it back over to Audra. Audra, if you get a triple, you can win the game right now.
incredible. I'm going to take one little cough break because I have a tickle that came into my throat. And I just wanted to state it and bookend it
Fair
as
enough.
a thing that happened.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay. Ka-chunk.
And Audra gets books, Toker, and Europe. So no
Okay.
triple, but still $1 either way, or you can go off the board for 50 cents.
I know I got books wrong last time, but I'm going to go for it.
You're going to go for it. All right. So for $1, here is your question on books, Audra. The full name of the school Harry Potter attends in the novels that bear his name is the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and what?
Wizardry.
Is exactly right.
I know that one.
Did you find the tutorial?
Witchcraft and athletics.
Matt, you got to catch up.
I got to. It's yeah. I've
hoping for a triple for you, buddy.
Ka-chug, here we go. Here's the triple.
Matt gets Minecraft, BFYTW, or Minecraft. Okay, at least it wasn't 3 different things.
That's true. That's true. Let's go with Minecraft for $1.
Minecraft for $1. Very good. All right, Matt, here's your question on Minecraft. Hopefully it treats you a little better than the last one. Oh, I think it will. Matt, what hostile mob and icon of Minecraft explodes when it's near a player?
That would be a creeper.
It would be a creeper. That is $1 to Matt. It is $4 to Audra.
So
$1.50 for Matt.
So we found where all the easy cards were shuffled too.
They're in there. I told you they're in there.
They exist.
Audra, it is your spin. You just need $1 to get to 5.
Oh, the cat's back. Meow.
And the cat gets you books, and
books.
Minecraft.
And Minecraft.
Lucky cat.
Let's go books.
To cross the $5 finish line, Audra, here is your question on books. You're 50% on these. I wish you luck. In the novel 1984, the final stage of Winston's re-education takes place in a room that contains his worst fear. What number does the room bear?
Oh. I was like, oh, his worst fear. I know this. Rats. Okay.
It might be what you say if you can't come up with the number.
It's 102? I'll lock it in because I'm...
Final answer, 102.
Yeah.
Okay. It's wrong, unfortunately.
Dang. Okay.
Matt, you can steal $1 and help catch yourself up if you can tell me what's the number of that room.
I believe it's 101.
101. Dang it.
It is 101.
Oh,
And Matt gets up to $2.50, and it is Matt's spin.
You were just looking to go in the next room. You were looking to skip ahead to the next
yeah.
one.
I was like, I don't want to go in 101.
Ka-chunk.
And Matt gets Europe, Minecraft, and books.
Starting to see a theme.
It's 50 cents no matter which way you choose, but you can choose your category.
Okay, you know what? Let's exhaust this Minecraft category. Let's keep digging.
Let's keep digging into Minecraft for 50 cents, Matt.
Straight through Bedrock.
Here's a question on Minecraft. The developer of Minecraft, Marcus Persson, tends to go by what name online?
Oh, I've only got the name of the company in my head. But he goes, Notch.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Is correct. Well done.
Nice.
It is $4 to Audra, $3 for Matt. Matt is within striking distance. Audra, it is your spin.
Meow.
And Audra gets 80s movies. 80s movies and
Ooh.
books.
We haven't had an 80s movies question yet, so I'll
have
go
not.
for it.
Go for it. Again, to hit $5, here's your question on 80s movies. Audra, what 1984 fantasy film is about an adventure in the land of Fantasia, but the film is a lot shorter than its title claims?
Oh, Never Ending Story?
Is right and gets you to $5.
I was singing the song in my head.
Okay, Matt, here's the deal. You do still get a final spin. However, you must spin a triple. Nothing else will do it for you.
Okay, I'm going to drop an elbow on the lever.
Okay. With authority, he gets 80s movies. Books, nope, it's not going to be a triple. It is all over, and Audra has won the game. Well done, Audra. Congratulations. Now, as you know from the last time when we did the bonus round, your game is not over. It is time for our own little bonus round. We've replaced the category wheels with dollar amounts, and they are 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, $1.50, or $2. But behind one of those wheels lies Smoggie, the stoner dragon. If he shows up at any time during this bonus round, he ends your game. You're going to continue accumulating money, spinning and spinning, hopefully until you get to $10. If you do, that's when the magic happens. If you cross the $10 threshold before seeing Smoggie, you will win an additional $40 bonus for a minimum of $50, plus your original $5 win, which cannot be taken from you. Even if Smoggie shows up, you still get that $5 no matter what happens. So you can stop at any time if you're starting to get nervous and keep what you've spun on the wheels up to that point.
I start nervous.
There is one more thing. There's one more thing. You can win an additional way if all three wheels come up the same dollar amount, a natural triple. That is an instant win. You will instantly jump to $10 and get the $40 bonus. Are you ready?
Ooh, yeah.
All right, go ahead, and when you're ready, take your first spin. There's no risk here. Smoggie could show up on the first spin, but hopefully he doesn't. When you're ready.
Apologies if I do.
When you're ready, go ahead and give me a ka-chunk.
I'm going back to the lever, so it will be ka-chunk.
And Audra gets on her first spin, 25 cents, 50 cents, and...
Oh.
Well, that was...
Smoggie.
That was unbelievably unfortunate. We didn't even get a single spin out of it. Smoggie just immediately showed up. Well, Audra, I'm afraid that means you only win the $5 from the main game. But you have won $5, and guess what? We're doing this 2 more times. So you will have another chance to come back to this bonus round, hopefully, if you can win again. But in the meanwhile, we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to play Game 2 of the Toker's Wild right after this.
If you like fun, then you're going to love the Beard Owl Podcast. It's a podcast where we talk about 2 of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And frankly, we talk more about Weird Al than anything because he's the gift that keeps on giving. So join us as we talk through Weird Al's career, what he means to us, and we have some very special guests on to discuss the magic that is Alfred Matthew Yankovic. Weird Al, part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, we're back. We're playing the Toker's Wild. It's time for Game 2. Before we get into it, though, I just wanted to go over one more thing. Our players are playing for charity, and all the money they win will go to said charity. I don't know if you two picked individual charities or if you're both playing for the same one and are just playing for bragging rights as to who wins. What's going on?
Yeah. The latter.
Yeah, the latter. We
Okay, I
both were like,
figured as much.
3, 2, 1, name the charity we want to play for today, and we both said Doctors Without Borders, and so it's like,
Fair.
cool.
Fair.
Yep.
1,000%. It's an
Like
excellent
it.
choice, I think. So let's get to it. Let's win Doctors Without Borders some more money, shall we?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right. We're playing Game 2, which means the categories have changed just a bit, and they are Wicked, BFYTW, once again, Marijuana, PlayStation, and Movies. Like 3 of our favorite things right in a row
Holy
there.
crap. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
No kidding.
So, Audra, once again, you're on the left, so you will go first. And when you're ready, just give me a ka-chunk or a meow, either one.
Let's go. Meow.
And Audra gets PlayStation, BFYTW, and Marijuana. Take your pick. 50 cents a piece.
Here's the thing. is I want to pick marijuana just because I want to know what those questions look like. I don't know whether I'll get it right. I'm one game ahead. I'm gonna go for marijuana, and I'm gonna see just so I can see what the questions look like.
You got this.
All right, fair enough. Scouting the marijuana category, and here's what she gets. Audra, here's your question. What actor has openly expressed support for marijuana, which isn't surprising given that he played the dude in The Big Lebowski?
Oh shit. I see him. I drank White Russians for so long as a result.
Yes.
Oh shit. I don't know that man's name. I honestly don't know that man's name.
Take a stab.
I'm just gonna name any stoner I could think of. Seth Rogen.
Oh man!
Let's remake The Big Lebowski
with Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Incredible. Obviously, it's wrong, but
yeah,
it would be amazing if it was right. Matt, you can steal 50 cents if you can tell me who that actor was.
Is it Jeff Bridges?
It is Jeff Bridges.
That's
50 cents to Matt.
Yeah.
Matt takes the lead for the first time in this episode. Matt, you're steaming. Give me another spin.
Okay. Audra has a cat. I'm going to have a chicken. Imagine when I pull on whatever of the chicken, an egg pops out the bottom, because that's a fun cartoonish image.
Absolutely.
So you're choking a chicken?
I'm choking a chicken.
And Matt gets PlayStation, movies, and marijuana.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Once again, our three favorite things.
Yeah.
What do you want to go for, Matt? Each one's 50 cents.
Oh, well, it sounds like a great night in. Let's go with movies. Let's have some movies.
All right.
Yes.
Let's dust off the movies category, see what that's like. And for 50 cents, Matt, here is your question. In the 1993 classic Jurassic Park, what actor plays the park's chief engineer, Ray Arnold?
Oh. Well, I'm going to say, I guess I don't know who the engineer is, but Samuel L. Jackson's always at the computer, so I'm going to say Samuel L. Jackson.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Good, because it's right.
Yes.
Absolutely is Samuel L. Jackson. And he dies like a bitch. Off screen.
Yeah.
You don't even see it. It's so unfortunate.
Spoilers.
For a couple seconds.
Spoilers.
For a couple seconds there, I was like,
31 years old. Get over it.
that's crazy. I was going to be like, well,
crazy.
Those dinosaurs don't need any engineering done to them. They don't have any mechanical parts.
Well,
Yeah, it's all done.
it's probably genetic engineering. Well, that might be Jurassic World, but anyway. Audra, you're up. You're $1 behind. Let's go.
Let's get it.
And the poor cat gets her movies. PlayStation, is it going to be another 3? No. Movies is a double, or PlayStation for a single. Your choice.
Let's try to catch up a little bit with the movies.
Okay,
A double.
movies it is. For $1. And here's your question. Hopefully it's a little bit better for you than the last one. Audra, Robert Duvall portrays lawyer Tom Hagen in what celebrated 1970s movie series?
Oh boy. Movie series from the 70s.
1970s.
The Godfather.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It is The Godfather. Well done, Audra.
Oh, crap. Very awesome.
Nicely done. Was that a total guess?
Yes.
It was
Sounded like a
played.
guess.
It was a very good guess. Matt, it's all tied up, but it's your spin. And the chicken gets him BFYTW, movies, and BFYTW.
Oh, we've got to go with BFYTW for $1.
For $1 it is. BFYTW, once again, this question's for everybody. In episode 169, Big Fat BFYTW, which team named themselves AARON? Was it Stevie and Augie, Colin and Mexigun, or Erin and CJ?
Anything jumping out what that could stand for?
It was an acronym for something, but I couldn't tell you what.
I don't think it was us.
Then it was not us. If it was that smart, it wasn't us.
Erin would be pretty smart about doing that, but I'd also believe...
Yeah, Erin and CJ makes the most sense.
It does, but I don't know if CJ... I don't know. What about... Who is the second one?
Colin and Mexican.
That sounds more right.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Colin and Mexi.
But not sure.
But not sure.
All right, Matt, it is your call whether you want to go with them or not.
But it's not us.
I'm going to go with them. I'm going to trust them.
You're going with Colin and Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
That has just gotten you $1. Well done.
Yes.
Nice. And I actually wrote down what it stands for. The acronym stood for Another Amazingly Really Original Name.
And it was.
And it was. Audra, you're slightly behind, but you can easily catch up.
I got this.
You got this.
Meow.
And Audra gets Toker.
Nice.
Marijuana, appropriate, and movies.
Yeah. Well,
Let's go
Wild
Toker
Friday.
and marijuana.
Oh, what a
No.
Hope
pair.
for some synergy.
For
Yes.
$1, putting the Toker with marijuana. How appropriate. Audra, here's your question. Which co-founder of Apple admitted to experimenting with marijuana in his youth?
I mean, is that gonna be Steve Jobs? Let's go with it.
You
Let's
going with
go
Steve
with
Jobs?
Yeah.
Good call. It's right. It's another dollar.
I was like, yeah, it was like two people.
Once again, a tie ball game. $2 a piece. Matt, you're up. And the chicken gets him PlayStation, movies, or BFYTW.
Okay, 50
Three
cents.
choices, but 50 cents a piece, I'm afraid.
Let's go PlayStation.
PlayStation. You haven't visited.
We haven't had that this
Yeah.
Yeah.
year.
Let's take a look at a PlayStation question for Matt. Here's your question. Matt, what formerly PlayStation exclusive game featured Joel escorting Ellie across a post-apocalyptic United States?
That would be my favorite game of all time, The Last of Us.
And you'd be right.
Wow.
It is 50 cents to Matt.
Mhm.
Well done. Audra, it is your spin.
I'm sorry the kitten is sleeping. So.
Audra gets movies, BFYTW, and movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Movies.
Let's go movies for $1.
Okay, yeah, I think you're 50% on these, so that's probably good.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Movies for $1. Audra, here's your question. 1991's Point Break stars Keanu Reeves as an FBI agent whose last name is also the name of what U.S. state?
I don't know. Let's say Wyoming.
Wyoming. Is that your final answer?
No, let's switch it. Ooh, no, Wyoming. I'm gonna go into such a tizzy if I try to.
Error.
It
Yeah.
is so much fun playing games with you. That is incorrect, so I will throw it over to Matt. Matt, to steal $1 and to cruise comfortably into the lead, can you tell me the last name of Keanu Reeves' character from Point Break?
I'd just be guessing, and I'd just be making it something that I want it to be. So I'm going to say Idaho.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I want it to be too, but that's also wrong. Stevie and Augie, do you guys have any idea?
No, I have seen that movie once,
Oh,
and that was
okay.
like back in the day, so I don't
Maine?
remember any of it.
Maine. I like Maine. Maine would be a good last
Yeah.
name. But I'm afraid it's Utah.
Utah.
Utah is the state. So no money changes hands
Ew.
there at all. We go back to Matt for another spin. You faked me out too many times, man. PlayStation, movies, or Wicked.
Holy crap,
First time
Wicked.
Wicked showing up.
Holy shit.
I was just gonna keep
But
going
it's-
until
it's
and
50 cents
I
either
would
way.
have clucked for forever. Let's go. Let's go broad movies. Let's say movies.
Okay, going back to movies for 50 cents. And here is your question on movies, Matt. What actor plays the gun-toting Jewish convert Walter in 1998's The Big Lebowski? You think I was fixating on this movie?
Yeah, did you just watch it or something?
What actor plays the gun-toting Jewish convert Walter in 1998's The Big Lebowski?
Is it Steve Buscemi?
It is not Steve Buscemi, so I'm going to throw it over to Audra. You can steal this 50 cents if you can tell me who played the Jewish convert Walter.
Now this one's gotta be Seth Rogen.
It doesn't gotta be, actually. Unfortunately.
Gosh, I knew it was James Franco. God.
You guys know?
Is it John Goodman?
It is John Goodman.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
Nobody gets that. The spin goes back to Audra.
I'll take the
Audra,
50
take a spin
cents.
whenever you're ready, whether the kitten's awake or
I'll
not.
take that 50 cents.
Okay, I'll give the kitten a break. Ka-chunk.
And Audra gets PlayStation, and Toker.
shoot.
Oh wow!
Your first
Oh,
triple
dang.
of the game, I think. Audra, what do you want to do?
I'll go for Europe.
Europe is
I'll go
out of play.
PlayStation.
I'm so sorry. Europe
But
is
I
out
guess
of
I
play.
have to go for PlayStation.
Going for PlayStation for $2. Audra, here is your question on PlayStation. Audra, what is the name of Sony's subscription service that offers online multiplayer, free games, and discounts?
PlayStation Plus.
Is right for $2.
Wow.
Audra has $4. Matt is $2.50, but Matt has the spin. Matt, whenever you're ready.
I'm not going to give the chicken a break.
It's gonna say- The chicken keeps working and gets him marijuana, PlayStation, and Toker.
Okay, yeah,
So
let's
for $1, where do you want to go?
let's pair marijuana with Toker and go for $1.
For $1, here's your question on marijuana. Matt, what reggae legend is widely associated with marijuana, having written the song Smoke Two Joints?
Oh. Okay. I was one place with Reggae Legend and then elsewhere with Smoke Two Joints because I know that as a Sublime song, but I'm now thinking that it might be a cover. Can
As
I
far
just
as
say?
I know, Sublime isn't typically described as reggae legend. I've been wrong before.
Yeah, I did. I didn't think so. I mean, I'll just say Bob Marley.
You're saying Bob Marley.
Yes.
Good, because that gets you $1.
Okay.
Nice.
It is a tight game. Audra has $4. Matt has $3.50. Audra, it is
Okay.
your spin. You just need $1 to cross that finish line, but you might want more.
Ka-chunk.
And Audra gets Wicked, marijuana, and marijuana.
Wicked marijuana.
Marijuana will take you across the finish line if you get it right. And you
I'm
will
gonna-
once again force Matt to have to spin a triple to stay in the game.
I'm gonna do it.
She's going for it for $1 on marijuana.
Go for the win.
Answer this question correctly, and you'll put Matt under pressure. Audra. Here's your question: Washington and Colorado were the first U.S. states to legalize cannabis for recreational use, but what sunny state was the first to legalize medical use in 1996?
Sunny state. Sunny. Which one is the sunshine state? Is it California or Florida? California or Florida? Let's go. Florida?
Final answer.
Yeah.
Florida is wrong. Matt, you can steal this $1 if you can tell me what state was the first to legalize for medical use in
Yeah, I was going to say California.
California is right. Audra just came down on the wrong side of the coin flip. Matt, any category at all, at any level, will get you across the finish line and win you the game.
Okay, come on, chicken.
The chicken's winning it.
Chicken.
Matt gets PlayStation, movies, or BFYTW.
Anything.
Any of these will get you
Yeah.
across the finish line. It is your choice.
We got to go BFYTW for across the finish line.
All
All right. For
boy.
50 cents and to win the game, Matt, here is your question. Stevie and Augie, this is also for you. On the Buffy episode of BFYTW, which member of the main cast did not say they would cuddle Spike actor James Marsters given the chance? Was it Erin, Stevie, or Augie who would not cuddle James Marsters?
Is this a trick question? Did I say no, I wouldn't cuddle him? I'd do other things to him?
It might be.
Or because I know I'm in for cuddles and more.
Otherwise, I think it's me.
That's what I was thinking. I think it would probably be Augie.
Yeah.
Not a contact-based person.
Just to make sure we're fully clear,
Right.
two of us said that we would absolutely cuddle
Yeah.
Marsters given the
Yeah,
chance.
that makes
But
sense.
one of us did not agree
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah. The one who
Ah.
did, it's got to be Augie.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go with Augie. Yeah.
You're going with Augie for the win,
For the win.
and it's right.
Yes!
Dude.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay for being a shut-in! Woo!
I don't know
Well
why you
won.
didn't agree to that, but the series is all tied up. Matt has won his first game. It's one apiece. But Matt, now you have a chance to play our bonus round. Once again, categories have been placed with dollar amounts, as I said before, 25 cents all the way up to $2. But of course, behind one of those wheels lies Smoggie, the stoner dragon, and he will end your bonus round and take all that money away.
And he will do it. He's
needs
done
to.
it.
He needs it to get more herb. So once again, we're just going to go ahead and get started, Matt, because your first spin is free. Go ahead and give me a chicken or a ka-chunk or whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll take the chicken. I might change it up next round, but the chicken brought me to the dance. So chicken.
And Matt gets in his first spin in this bonus round $2,
Oh.
$1.50, and 50 cents. That is an excellent start. You have $4. You
Oh
are
my
$6 away from hitting the $10 mark.
I'm gonna spin again. Gonna
All
keep
right.
going.
You gotta go for
Whenever
one
you're
more.
ready. And on a second spin, Matt gets $1, $2, and $2.
Heck yeah.
Matt has shot to $9 in 2 spins. You are a single dollar away. There is no way you can spend any amount of money that will not get you across that finish line, unless, of course, you hit Smoggie. So what do you want to do? Do you want to keep the $9 or do you want to go for it? Like I said, even if you spend 25 cents on all 3 wheels, that's an instant triple. So you would win anyway.
Of course, yeah.
The literal lowest amount of money you can get without a natural triple is $1. So
Or nothing.
as long as you don't see Smoggie, you will win the game.
I think we can keep Smoggie away for one more spin. So
All right.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
hope so.
Whenever you are ready. And Matt gets, we just don't want to see Smoggie. $1.50, $1.
Come on.
That did it. $1.50 for a total of $13.
fuck you, Smoggie.
And just like that, the cop won it for him.
Just for funsies, do you want to take a guess at where Smoggie was hiding? He's only ever under the left, middle, or right window. He was under the right last time. Where do you think he might be hiding this time?
Let's say the left.
And you would be wrong. He's in the middle. But it doesn't really matter.
Surprise!
It doesn't really matter. That's just to prove that he was there and he could have interrupted your game at any time. But he didn't, which means with the $13 you spun on the wheels, plus the $5 of your main game, plus the $40 bonus, Matt, you have just won for your charity, a grand total of $58.
Incredible.
Very well done. So Doctors Without Borders are going to be very much helped by that, I assume. And we've still got one more game to go, so we could make it even more. But we're going to find out which of our 2 players is going to take the crown, as it were, the championship. They are tied at 1 game apiece. So who's going to win game 3? Let's find out right after this.
Hey, you there. We've got a question for you. Are you tired of clickbait stories and the loudest voices driving discussions in culture and entertainment?
If so, I'm Dylan.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Corey. And we host the podcast From the Middle. We're middle-class guys living in the middle of America, in the middle chapters of our lives with points of view somewhere in the middle.
We take a more reasonable and centrist approach in our discussions covering genres like comedy, culture, entertainment, and interviews, with really interesting folks like business owners, comic creators, doctors, news anchors, New York Times best-selling illustrators, professional stand-up comics, and more. We really value a relaxed and conversational podcast, one that we hope is so fun and laid back, you'll forget you're not actually hanging out with us.
So search at From the Mid Pod, just like it sounds, or check us out everywhere you can find podcasts.
Hey man, welcome back. It's time for Game 3 of the Toker's Wild for this special 250th episode celebration. Woo woo! Even though Matt and Audra have won a game apiece, I jokingly suggested that if one player won the first two games, that maybe for the third game, instead of having the second player fight a losing battle to try and get one game under their belt, that maybe we could include you guys a little bit more and have you actually team up with the players. But they've decided to do that anyway. So for this third and final game, Audra and Stevie are going to be one team, and Matt and Augie will be the other team, and they will be playing against each other. So the rules are slightly changed somewhat. Obviously, your teammate can help you on any question, but for BFYTW, you can only get the help of your teammate.
Okay.
So if one member of BFYTW remembers the event and the other one doesn't, you better hope it's yours. But once again, the categories are slightly changed for this third and final game, and they are Indiana Jones, BFYTW, of course, U.S. history, the 90s, and finally, video games. Just in general. All right.
Nice.
Audra, you are first to spin.
Okay.
Ka-chunk.
And Audra gets
Big
video
bucks,
games,
big bucks. Come on, no whammies.
the 90s, and Toker.
Oh.
Ooh.
Now you can actually confer on what you prefer.
What are you feeling most confident on?
I was not a stoner in the 90s, so I kind of can remember some of those things. Probably not a lot. Maybe video games. That's probably your best bet. As long as it's not PlayStation video games. That's the only downside. That's Erin's favorite thing, I think.
Well, I think I know some PlayStation-y things, so I might have us covered on that.
Okay.
So let's go video games. Yeah.
You're going video games. Okay, for $1, Stevie and Audra, here's your question on video games. GLaDOS is an artificial intelligence character who first appeared in what 2007 video game?
I know that one. Do you know that one?
I think I'm gonna let you say because the overlapping of the worlds. Is that Portal?
Yes, you're correct. And she is awesome. We met her. She's cool as shit.
You met GLaDOS?
Yeah.
Met GLaDOS?
The voice actor of.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, she's fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
She signed one of her books somewhere. Yeah.
Audra, I'm still going to consider you the team captain, so I'll take
Yes.
the final answer from you.
Portal.
Portal is right. And get you $1.
Good job.
Yeah, we met her.
Yeah, that was a slightly easier one.
Yeah, I like those ones. Those more of those.
They do get harder.
No.
Matt and Augie, it's your turn to spin. Matt, go ahead and
All right.
take it away.
Get out of
Whatever.
here, chicken.
Oh, gives the chicken the boot. Uh-oh.
Back to classic lever now.
There you go.
And Matt gets BFYTW, the 90s, or the 90s.
Okay. I was born in the 90s.
Same. Let's go the 90s.
The 90s it is for $1. And gentlemen, here is your question on the 90s. Released in 1997, what became the highest grossing film of all time until it was surpassed by Avatar in 2009?
It's got to be Titanic, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I remember that all
Let's
over
go.
the place.
Yep, it was everywhere. Titanic.
Final answer?
Final answer.
And it's right for $1.
Yeah, that was everywhere. I remember that.
It's a tie ball game, and it is Audra's spin. Or you could let Stevie spin.
Don't
if you
let
want.
me spin.
I was going to let you, so I'm so glad you warned me.
Yeah, I'll break it again. I'm not breaking it again. Once it's enough, I'm not touching that stupid wheel ever again. Nope.
You know, I might make you believe in yourself, but this time I'll do the spin.
Okay, fair. Thank you.
Ka-chunk.
And Audra gets U.S. history, Toker, and Toker.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so you have U.S. history for $2, or you can go off the board for $1.
Let me confer with you real quick, Audra, because a lot of you might not know. I failed U.S. history 4 times in high school. The only reason I didn't graduate a year early was because of that stupid class. Up to you what you want to do, but don't expect much help from me.
I'm not great at U.S. history either. I'll be
So
honest.
if you want to go off the board, your choices are the 90s, video games, BFYTW, or Indiana Jones.
What are you thinking? You know a lot about Indiana Jones?
I know an okay amount about Indiana Jones.
Right. I know a little bit. I'll know more after later things.
Yeah.
After I look them up because I don't believe Erin's answers.
Let's try Indiana Jones.
do it.
Let's go for it.
Okay,
It was fun.
interesting choice. So
Yeah.
instead of a double, we're going for a single. We're going off the board for Indiana Jones for $1. And here is your question. In the beginning of Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Indy, first as a young man, then again as an adult, fights to retrieve a golden religious icon in what shape?
Last Crusade.
Yeah, it's one of Sean Connery. I shouldn't have said words.
Is that the one where it's like
You're
a head?
podcaster. You should absolutely say words.
That's what I was-
Is that the golden head thing?
No, that was the other movie.
That was the other one.
Yeah. This one I think was a medallion, but I thought it was a circle. I didn't think it was an actual animal or something.
Can you say the question one more time?
Sure.
Just for verbiage.
In the beginning of Last Crusade, Indy, first as a young man, then again as an adult, fights to retrieve a golden religious icon in what shape?
I remember now.
Yes.
It was a cross. I'm an idiot. I had to play this into my head.
Let's go for a cross.
Okay, final answer, Audra?
Absolutely.
Good, because it's right. Glad it finally came to you. It's the Cross of Coronado.
That's what it was. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Jeez.
Yeah, well done. It's $2 to 1, and Matt, it is your spin. Likewise, you can let Augie spin if you wish.
Augie, do you want to take the handle?
Yeah, sure. I didn't do much of that in Vegas.
Whoa.
Wow. With authority, Augie gets
Yeah.
Toker, video games, and video games.
shoot.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah,
right there. So video
let's
game.
take it.
Yeah.
You're taking the triple on video games for $2. Matt and Augie, here is your question. What video game from 1998 was initially released to European arcades using the name Dancing Stage?
Okay. What's coming to my mind initially is Dance Dance Revolution, because
That's
the
exactly where I
dancing-
went too.
Okay,
I think that might be it.
let's go with DDR.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Final
Dance
answer,
Dance.
Matt?
Yes. Final answer. Dance Dance Revolution, not the abbreviation.
Thanks for clearing that up. You have $2. Well done.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
I didn't know it was called that before, honestly.
It is
Yeah.
$2 to 3. Audrey, you got some catching up to do, but I believe you can do it.
Got this.
And Stevie, are you sure you don't want to do the lever?
Okay, I'll do it once, but I'll do it with the help of Angel.
Good. Good.
Ready? Chuck.
Nice
And
one.
Angel gets Toker, the 90s, and Toker!
Oh,
Shoot.
damn, Angel.
I think you
let's try
guys
for-
should let the BFYTW guys win every
Apparently.
time.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for the 90s for a triple, or do you want to go off the board for a double?
Let's go for the 90s.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens, right?
All right.
Yeah.
For $2, here's your question on the 90s. Best of luck. What boy band released their debut album Millennium in 1999?
Boy band in 99.
Don't.
I can't tell if Audra's dying.
Audra's just dying.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were allergic to boy bands. I won't bring them up again.
What? We're gonna lose the game if she can't answer our question, though. I'm not the captain. What do we do?
Well, we'll wait until she.
This is actually a ruse, so she can look up the answer.
Comes back. Oh, is this?
Oh, I see how it is.
I mean,
I was actually at that concert.
It's
It was...
incredibly clever, if so.
She does this all the time.
That's so amazing. Oh my god.
I hope she's okay.
Yeah. She had a bit of a cold the last couple days.
Everybody seems to be getting sick lately.
Oh yeah, it's because seeing people over the holidays, I think, means you interact with extra people.
That's why we don't do it. Fuck.
Smart.
Here's some cookies. Get away from me.
The tradition holiday. Here's some cookies. Get the hell away from me.
I'm just saying. It's happened on more than 1 year. It's now a tradition.
We used to give each other fruitcake back in the day to stop getting invited to things.
Stop inviting me. You will get fruitcake.
I took all that time to research the 90s.
Yes. Oh my
Okay,
God.
we're leaving all that in.
That's fine. I'm leaving it all. I crossed it out. It's staying in.
Audra, I will repeat the question. In the 90s, what boy band released their debut album Millennium in 1999?
Okay. There were only two boy bands in 1999. There were NSYNC and there was Backstreet Boys, right?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it
my
feels
sister was
50-50.
into
Good luck remembering
So,
which one is which.
Millennium, I'm gonna say is NSYNC.
Uh-huh. Because they were like a little futuristic is the like vibe that they were going for.
I think so. I mean, I heard both of them so much. I don't know the difference between the two, but I'm thinking I'm going
Same.
to NSYNC because I think they're more famous anyway too, and that's the one that Erin would go for.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
In sync.
NSYNC.
All right, Audra, final answer
Absolutely.
is incorrect.
Oh.
Matt and Augie, you have the chance to win the game right now for $2. Would put you at 5 if you can tell me what boy band released the album Millennium.
It
I
makes sense for it to be Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, right. I can't unless it's like a complete swerve.
Like Boys to
It's
Men
like-
or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Like-
awesome.
Oh man.
Those Umbop kids.
I don't know, man. I would have to say Backstreet Boys just because
Yeah.
it's the only other major one that comes to mind too.
Let's
And
go
they
with
get mixed
Backstreet
up
Boys.
so often.
Yeah.
Final answer, Matt.
Final answer, Backstreet Boys.
And you've won the game. Well done, Matt
job,
and
sir.
Augie. Condolences, poor Stevie.
I am so sorry.
Who was
No,
so
I thought it was
sure.
in sync too.
Oh my God, I am so sorry.
That's why they make ads nowadays with them joking like, no, those are the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. 'Cause
Well,
they do have that futuristic vibe to them.
Right?
Or
They did the lean and
rude.
everything, like Michael Jackson. That's how you know you're futuristic.
All right. So, for the third and final time, Matt and Augie, I guess you guys could stay as a team through this.
Oh, nice.
We're playing the
Okay.
bonus round one more time. We're putting dollar amounts up on the wheels as the categories. You're going to try and get to $10 before seeing our beloved friend, Smoggie.
Ah, fuck that guy.
Like, yeah, I definitely want Augie to pull the lever here.
Oh
because-
no.
Uh-huh.
Augie,
At least-
can defeat your dragon self.
I must-
Exactly.
He's gonna come in and whip my ass.
There's some kind of like narrative in this of like if you can defeat your dragon self and win the jackpot, then
Come on. Come on,
you
I'm-
win BFYTW, I think.
Yeah.
Gosh, we could
Yeah.
finally be done doing this show.
we finally over. we finally over. I am Dovahkiin. Mutro Da. Come on. Clink.
Augie gets $1.50 and 25.
We're alive.
You're still in it. You got $1.75. You can keep that, or you can try and spin for more.
Come
I
on, Augie. Spin again.
Yeah, go again, man.
Go again.
A ka-chunk.
And Augie gets 50 cents, $1, and 25, another $1.75 for a total of $3.50.
So close.
$3.50.
Hey, man, I could do this all day.
Yeah, let's go again.
Uh-huh.
Let's keep...
Ka-chunk.
And Augie gets
This is it.
$2.50 and Smoggie showed up.
I felt the
Smoggie.
sense of impending doom as soon as I said that.
Ah,
I'm like, this is it.
Damn.
He comes for me.
oh well. In any event, it was only $3.50, so you didn't lose a ton. But of course, you still get to keep the $5 that you won in our main game. And if we add that to Audra's $5, and then we add the $58 you won in the previous game, you guys have won for Doctors Without Borders $68 today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
We might as well
I'll throw
round that
one
up.
extra $1 on there.
9, yeah.
We're gonna round it
We
up to
got to.
69
We got to.
69.
just because.
Respectful.
Mhm.
100%.
I think it's a thoroughly respectful amount.
The Doctors Without Borders.
I
Doctors
said
Without
that, and then,
Borders.
and then I was like, "Gosh, there's going to be on record a donation of $69."
Damn right.
Hell yeah, there will be.
And it's going to be in honor of the GateLeapers.
Perfect.
Guys, it is always so much fun whenever we get together, and this time was no exception. Thank you so much for celebrating our 250th episode with us.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for having us for this celebration. This was an
Yes.
absolute blast.
It was.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad we came across the question where I came across like a total idiot, but I wrote it, so it's my own fault for it being in there.
Fair.
So, clearly some part of me wanted to remember that.
At least you didn't say it rises in the north, you know?
Oh my God.
No, it rises in the north, it goes to the south from up to down, duh.
That's why it's so high up in the middle of the day. Because
It's gotta go
Yeah.
down here.
So glad I did that. Guys, where can people find the GateLeapers, which they absolutely should listen to if they like our show, because your show is just as awesome, covers a wide variety of fandoms, plays so many great games that I thoroughly enjoy listening to and playing along with. Where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find us wherever you get your podcasts. Search GateLeapers with the only thing with that title, and it's a difficult word to say. You can also head over to patreon.com/GateLeapers, where for this year, upcoming year, we've opened up a free tier where you can just listen ad-free to the audio episodes. Throw us a bit of money if you want the video episodes, but just generally you can listen for free on Patreon. So that's like a good one-stop shop. Otherwise, follow on Insta at GateLeapersPod.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
God, heck yeah.
I agree with everything that Matt said.
1,000%. And like I say, you really can't go wrong. Their show is so much fun every single time. Even the fandoms that I don't really jive with, I've absolutely enjoyed. Like one of my favorite episodes from this past season was the Taylor Swift episode. And I respect the hell out of her. I just don't listen to her music at all.
Mhm.
That episode was legitimately one of the most fun you did all year. Like
It was
so
so
much.
much fun.
It was a blast.
What a
So
gang.
thank you for that. Thank you for coming to celebrate 250 episodes of BFYTW with us.
Congratulations, by the way.
You've been
guys.
you've been such a big part, especially of the last 75 or so, around where we were introduced to each other. But it's meant the world to me, and I know it's meant the world to these guys here. So thank you so much for everything that you've done and continue to do. And I can't wait to do even more collaborations in the future. Because you guys are absolutely fantastic. And so is Jason, who may or may not exist.
He's real. He's definitely real.
Still a firm believer that this Jason is just Matt disguising his voice and during the podcast.
And look, this is
it's possible.
BFYTW 250, so I've got to say thank you so much to you three for bringing this show to the world and getting together every week and making this game show entertainment for all of us. It's an absolute joy that you bring to everyone.
Thank you. Trust us, it's an absolute pleasure.
It really is.
I'm going to explode. Yes. No. Believe it or not, we don't do it for them. We do it for us. 'Cause we have the absolute most fun time doing this. So.
This podcast started as just a way for us to record our buddy Jorge because we knew he was on his way out, and then it transformed into us just spreading the humor.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway, if we keep blowing each other, we're going to be here forever. So I'm just going to say, please follow the GateLeapers. Please check them out. You will not be disappointed. And you can also follow us. You can follow me at Pantsless Erin. You can follow Stevie at
Midnight Smoke.
You can follow Augie at
AuggieDoggy08.
You can follow the show at BFYTW Podcast. Send us emails at BFYTWpodcast@gmail.com. Check out our website at BFYTWpod.com, where you can find links to us and all the cool things our friends are doing, such as the GateLeapers. But you'll also find the voicemail widget where you can leave us a voicemail. If we like it, we'll play it live on the show. You can also join our Patreon if you so wish. Go to patreon.com/BFYTW, and you can join the eclectic ranks of such legendary human beings as William M., Kacey S., the GateLeapers themselves, Jeramey F., Erin S., David M., Bridget from Long Island, David A., Kristin F., Justin B., Donna M., Mexigun, Crunchie, M. Blade, and Crystal D. Thank you so much. Your support lets us do fun, crazy things like this that also help these charities do more with what they have and help even more people, especially in the case of Doctors Without Borders, who are so important, especially with all the horrific things going on in the world right now. So it means the world that we can get to do this for them with your help. So thank you once again, but don't be afraid to just follow us on Patreon. If you don't have the money, it's fine. We do a lot of extra stuff just for people who follow us on Patreon. And that's free. So feel free to do that. But that, I'm afraid, is going to be it from us for the 250th time. Why?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Thank you for coming along.
Perfect. It's actually better synced on this platform than it was on this.